This is North America, a land ruled by men for so long time. Many crazy men have made of this land a violent and vicious territory. But things are beginning to change here. The change has begun in one country. Mexico. The name of this change is Claudia Sheinbaum. She got more votes than any other Mexican president. The vast majority of Mexican men voted for her. People over 60 were among the ones who voted for her the most.
Claudia Sheinbaum!
President Biden called to congratulate the country's historic new president-elect. Claudia Sheinbaum is the first woman and the first Jewish person to win the presidency.
Mexico, where voters have just elected the country's very first female president, Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum is the first female president of Mexico. The winner of Mexico's presidential polls has cemented her position.
Claudia Sheinbaum, a close ally of Mexico's current president, Andrés Manuel López Obrador, declaring victory overnight.
Polls, there is no doubt that Claudia Sheinbaum will be Mexico's next president.
Según lo que acaba de anunciar el INE, Claudia Sheinbaum sería la primera presidenta electa de México, entraría así en la historia.
First woman to be elected as the future president of Mexico. Claudia Sheinbaum.
She studied physics and has a master's degree and PhD in energy engineering. She's member of the main left-wing party in Mexico. In 2018 was named one of the 100 women by the BBC. From 2018 to 2022 was Mexico City's head of government.
Mr. President, what does it mean to be a women president for Mexico, for Latin America, for Europe, and for the whole world? It's a big thing, I think.
It's a symbol for our continent to be a woman that acts as the presidency of Mexico. It's a symbol for the whole world that in a country, Mexico, that for 200 years of republic didn't have a woman as a president. For the first time in 200 years, we're going to have a woman president. I said that I don't arrive by myself. All the Mexican women, we arrive together. And as a president, I have to not only be a woman in the presidency, but to achieve all the agenda of women in Mexico against violence and for our rights.
In Mexico, the macho culture has shaped the country's mindset for so long. However, women usually were depicted refusing the macho presence, opposing strong womanhood to macho portrayals. Mexican women never accepted a submissive presence in history. Indeed, they were part of history. Mexico has always had a strong female energy that many times shadows the macho and masculine influences. Crime and violence against women in Mexico has been a big issue for a long time, while Mexican male presidents have never solved nothing in order to make Mexican women's lives safer. This has made women's anger to grow year after year. Although many women have been in many positions of power in recent years in Mexico, there have been corruption cases that have damaged the idea of hope and renovation by women holding power. However, the victory of Claudia Sheinbaum brings hope as well as great expectation to pay attention to women issues that had been ignored so long by male politicians. It is true that the idea of women holding power in politics does not necessarily mean that things will go really better or much better than with men's. But the ideas of inclusion, equality, and respect that are so demanding for women are also the same requests for vast sectors of society. Male conservative politicians reject the ideas of freedom and liberties that people wish to acquire, like women's rights, women empowerment, or gay rights. Many countries in Latin America have already had women presidents, but that hasn't solved the main problems of the region, and Latin America is still Latin America with its problems. Mexico ranks among the main world economies and is expected to climb. On the other hand, it pertains to North America, which is maybe the richest region of the world. Women empowerment in North America is increasing, and such a powerful region being ruled by women could make female power to being dominant in the world with time.
Female dominance have begun in North America, and women have opened a new era that men cannot imagine. Welcome to the new times. Welcome to female domination.